Hello everybody, Adam from Grow Life here. All right, so my van doesn't have any more spray nozzles. Where am I? Right there. Doesn't have any spray nozzles for the windshield washer fluid. There, or over there. So you can pick these up, just generic kind, at your local auto parts store. Let's see. Fairly cheap too. Not like a big expense. Honestly, I'm trying to remember if these were 10, 15 bucks maybe. Not too bad. So we got to get these puppies in here and hooked up to the hose that's going to our reservoir that we replaced the other day. All right, so pop the hood. All right, so we popped the hood. There's our washer fluid reservoir we installed the other day. If you need to do that, look at the previous video. And somewhere, the fluid, washer fluid, up through here, and it disappears. Poop. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into here. Looks like maybe some mice already did. So what we'll do is I'll look at popping these. There's little tabs on here, and then it just kind of hooks here, and we'll get those off so that we can see what we're dealing with. All right, got a screwdriver. We're gonna try to pop those little pegs off. Okay, these things can be buggers, but hard to come off. But if you don't understand the situation and have a hard time, once you're able to get to the final product, look back at it and see why it gave you trouble and how does it work? Because a lot of times, once you understand how something works, it's not that big of a deal and it's not that scary. So these are tabs that hold this on, right? Now, let's see. Look at this tab here. These are the tabs. If I get that in profile, there it is. So it's designed to pop up into a hole, and it has these two wings with just a little edge on them there. And that's designed just to help hold it in. So it's not gonna work very well if you just get a screwdriver and try to, but let me pick it up off the ground. If you get your screwdriver and you push on this one side and pry, that ought to be able to get enough to squeeze it in to release, and then the other side, push and release. And it should come out without any problem. So, through the magic of editing, let me get the rest of this done. All right, so another thing I tried to use to get those tabs off are pesky. Went up underneath, jimmied it, tried to squeeze those tabs and pull it out. Pain in the butt. I'm sure you could get those at the store too for a couple bucks. So there's that. I just pulled the tabs out, lifted it up and off, and here we are. See this? Follow that hose all the way around. So we have a hose coming there, and then it continues and it dives in here, and those two ports should come out to where the empty spots are there. Toyota, the vans, I don't know about the other ones, but has this bar here. Some places you can see directly where this comes out, but we have this metal in the way, all the way across. So these are not really gonna help us out a bit much, because the way these attach is with a nut. Okay, screws that, and that attaches it to the hood. So, not gonna work for us, obviously, because can't get in there and attach it and then hook the hose up. So, if you are having trouble with your vehicle, or your vehicle has that where you can't get to it easily, there are other universal sprayers that has a clip. So you literally could just pop it down in, and those two clips there you are. Those two clips there will hold it on the hood. Then you just attach the hose. So I ran to the store. I got to get to work here very shortly, but I ran to the store and I needed two, and of course, guess how many they had? Oh yeah, one. But let's get it in. Honestly, pretty self-explanatory. I fished this up through, and since I can't really attach it on the back side, I'm going to attach it here, and I'm going to feed that back through. I'm going to get this down in, turn it around, and pop it down. Okay? So let's see if we can do this here. One-handed. I don't think so. Just a second. Good, good. Now, if you go and attach it just like this, down in, that would be a very good way if you want to spray people on the sidewalk. But it's not very kind. So I'm going to get that down in. Going to turn it. And pop it in, which it didn't do too well because that opening is bigger on the Toyota. Isn't that lovely? Alright, well typically it would just clip in. Alright. Alright, see the other side. Feed that back in. Boom. Voila. Beautiful. Maybe duct tape right across here. Maybe that'll help. I guess in the spirit of not making everything as universal as possible, Toyota must have specific nozzles. So, what do? I'll tell you what I do. There you go. Look at that. They're in place. And that is how you do not replace your windshield washer fluid sprayers. All right. So, Adam from Grow Life here. Keep your duct tape handy. Maybe research to see if universal parts will fit your vehicle or not. Keep it real.